instantly after Andrew Breitbart's death, of course, there are individuals posting on social media sites indicating that they believe Andrew Breitbart was murdered by the Obama administration.
Oh, for Christ's sake, man. How pathetically dumb and weird can you be?
Yes.
The Obama administration, which is afraid of its own shadow, like if the Republicans look at him in a weird way, they're like, okay, I submit, right? The guys who fired Shirley Sharon, because they were so deathly afraid of Glenn Beck might mention her on air, they're going to go all the way to the other side and they're going to hatch a conspiracy to murder someone? How stupid are you that you would believe that? Well, who is it?
Now, so far, the only public figure who has made such claims is Eric Mueller, and he basically says the following. He told me recently he had dirt on Obama, speaking about Andrew Breitbart. Many believe it's murder.
The many that believe it's murder are insane, are lunatics, and apparently Mankow's among them. I was on his radio show recently, and we had a perfectly pleasant conversation. I didn't know he was this stupid, okay? I mean, look, the rest of them are just jackasses online, and they got all their dumb theories. And look, there's a million of those folks on every side. I get it, right? But as a person in the media, you can't go around talking about, and it turns out Breitbart might have had tapes on Obama. Breitbart claimed to have tapes on everybody. Right. And then they would, of course, turn out to be like, oh, look at that. He pasted together a Ronald McDonald ad with an Obama thing and then put together at the end Hawaii 5-0. Oh my God, he had tapes. And based on that, he was, come on, how stupid are you? All right, read the rest of this.
All right, so now these are just random people posting on their social networking sites. Scott LaFada says, Andrew Breitbart threatens Obama at CPAC with a video and then suddenly dies. This must be investigated as an assassination, Obama. WTF.
Yeah, WTF indeed.
Harish USA says, it is a murder. Breitbart did not die of natural causes. Well, that's the only part I agree with. Andrew himself would tell you not to trust Obama, rats, and the media.
Look, I don't want any speculation on either side, okay? And look, there are people on the liberal side who are like, oh, he had a glassy look in his eyes. You don't know anything, okay? You don't know anything. There's no need to speculate. But here's one thing that's for damn sure. It ain't no murder of a political nature. I can't believe people believe that. And then there's this list goes on and on.
Yes.
But one of my favorite theories is that George Soros did it.
George Soros does everything. He's the root of all evil in this country. He funds everyone and he assassinates people. Of course.
It's amazing the stuff that people believe, man.
Where does that come from? Like, why are they so against George Soros? Like, why is George Soros?
No. That part I understand completely, right? Because they always look to eliminate whoever is the strongest on the other side. That's a tactic they've been using forever. So when Howard Dean, was the one Democrat fighting against Bush, every attack came against Howard Dean. Can you believe Howard Dean sneezed that way? What a fascist, horrible person, and I can't believe he called us fascist. Whatever, they would throw the kitchen sink at him. And of course it worked, because the Democrats are, by their nature, the politicians, not the voters, are cowards. So when they attacked Howard Dean, everybody, including Joe Biden, said, well, Howard Dean doesn't speak for me. No, Howard Dean, no, I do disown Howard Dean. Howard Dean's a bad guy. That was one of the first blogs I ever wrote. And then after that, I had shown the 7 steps that they do. They do it to every single person on the other side who's strong. So now Soros donates to progressive causes and to Democratic politicians. He must be destroyed by any means necessary. That's why, but forget these like crackpots who are just individuals online. Glenn Beck had the worst lie I have ever heard of anyone in the media when he said George Soros helped the Nazis find fellow Jews to exterminate during the Holocaust.
Yes, I remember that.
I can't fathom a lie that would be more hideous than that. And he just said it on air, no repercussions, etc., and just spews this nonsense. Why? Soros helps the other side. He must be destroyed no matter what the truth is.